Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to explore or actually understand reflection in exponential functions. And there's a very easy way to understand this. So just to recall, the equation of an exponential function is in the form of y equals a times b to the power of x. Just remember that this is for algebra 1. In algebra 2, you're going to get some more stuff that you need to learn, which will be a times b to the power of x minus h plus k. Anyways, let me give you a quick definition and then we can do two examples. So say that if a, remember that a is a y-intercept, so if a, let me put this in quotation marks, if a is negative, then the graph will reflect over the x-axis. So if the value of a is negative, then the graph will reflect over the x-axis. And let me give you two examples. Here's the first one. Say that I have the equation y equals negative 2 times 1 over 3 to the power of x. This is a very ugly negative. Okay. Y is equal to negative 2 times 1 over 3 to the power of x. And I need to graph this. This is a very good way to do it. I'm going to forget about that negative for a little bit. Okay, that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm just going to graph y equals to 2 times 1 over 3 to the power of x. And I know that if I was to graph that, because 1 over 3 is less than 1, or between 0 and 1, that means that my graph is going to be decreasing. It's going to be decreasing. So my graph will look something like this. This is the graph. This is a sketch. This is not the exact graph, but this is a sketch of the equation y equals 2 times 1 over 3 to the power of x. And I'm going to make sure that I denote the y-intercept. This is 0, 2. Now, if I was to do the reflection of this, if I was to graph this one, all I have to do is mirror this graph over the x-axis. So everything is going to flip over. Okay, everything in this graph is going to flip over the x-axis. So if I was to flip this over the x-axis, it will look something like this. So that is a reflection. This is 0, negative 2. And remember, this is for the graph y equals negative 2 over times 1 over 3 to the power of x. That's pretty much it. Let me give you another example very quickly. I'm going to do this one a little bit faster. If I do y is equal to negative 2 times 3 to the power of x, if you think you can do this one by yourself, I'm going to ask that you pause the video right now and then check. Okay, hopefully you paused the video. And there you go. Again, in order to graph this, I'm going to forget about that negative in the front. And I'm just going to graph the equation y equals 2 times 3 to the power of x. So if I do that, I will get this graph here. And I know that it will look like this because 3 is greater than 1, so my graph is increasing. But because I have that negative, let me denote, this will be 0, 2. But because I have that negative here in my y-intercept, then the graph is going to flip. Again, it reflects over the x-axis. So my graph will look something like this. It's pretty much like the opposite of what I'm seeing here. Here I see that my graph is increasing. Here on the reflection I see that the graph is decreasing. This will be 0, -2. So this will be the final answer. Y is equal to -2 times 3 to the power of x. One thing that I will tell you is that if they ask you to graph or sketch something like this, y equals -2 times 3 to the power of x, we're not looking for both answers. Your teachers are not looking for two graphs. They're only looking for one graph. They're looking for the final answer, which will be this. This will be your final answer, okay? Hopefully that's gonna help. And please, if you like the videos and these are helping you, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't hurt you and it definitely doesn't hurt me. Bye bye.